Taurus, how are you guys? This is crazy time, huh? Uh, I live in New York City and I don't wanna spread panic more, but here things are so like intense. Like seriously, all the works has been shut down. Like it just intense energy around, and I don't know. It's stay safe, you guys. Please be stay safe. Take care of yourself. Basic, you know what I'm talking about, this coronavirus thing, right? Anyway, all right, okay. Let's see how we can transfer our energy into different way. Otherwise, this can be too obsessive. If you're constantly thinking about this is, let's divert this. All right, okay. And if you oh, no introduction, it's fine. I'm just okay, this is gonna be love reading. So like love, it's a relationship reading, so I'm just gonna pick up your energy and the person you are dealing with. So monthly is more focused on you, and this one is gonna be kind of where you are, where they are, and how this energy, what kind of energy is interacting. So let's say first what you want, and like what lies in your heart, like energy wise. Okay, Ace of Cups. Isn't it beautiful? See, there are different energy around us. Okay, Ace of Cups is what you truly want. What are the energy that's surrounding you? Like, should I take this too? Yeah, I'm gonna take this too. The major energy around you is Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and Hermit. Okay. Now let's see what's your advice. I'm gonna pull out all the cards first, then I'm gonna speak. So I'm gonna read. I'm still speaking, right? So. Four of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's get their energy. I'm just gonna use this card, this deck, for their energy. What is at their heart, like what they want. Three of Pentacles. Okay. What's the major energy that's surrounding them? They got one card, Magician. Okay. What is their advice? Five of Cups. Okay, and now get one animal spirit card for each of you, like how you are showing up, like what are the energy that you are showing up to each other or in this relationship. Oh, God. I do not like Okay, for you it's bear. Okay, and for them, fox. All right. Okay, Taurus. So let's get into you first. So I feel like you want, you definitely want, because you got the Ace of Cups. That's what you want. That's one in your heart space, and this is a beautiful initiation of emotional fulfillment, or not only fulfillment from the external, but emotional opening for yourself. You are opening up emotionally to them, or to the relationship, or to in love, to towards love in general. You know, maybe because the major energy here, I'm gonna get into that, but I feel like you may had to go through a lot of contemplation. Maybe you did not know how to open up emotionally. Maybe you are not very, maybe you don't feel comfortable opening up emotionally very easily, but you do want this initiation of emotion, where your action is mostly primarily guided through this sense of goodness, a sense of care, sense of beauty, sense of love. Like you are like like you got Ace of Cups. You really wanna be, you want your action, you want your motivation, intention to be guided by this planet of Venus, which also rules your sign. So I feel like, but it has been a struggle for you. It has been a struggle for you, in this relationship. Definitely, I can see that you guys do wanna make it happen. You guys are determined, but you both have your own sets of healing, and own sets of certain pattern or certain way of being that's need to brush off, or that's need to kind of revisit and redefine, because otherwise this relationship gonna suffer, and you both understand that. Definitely you do, and that's why you wanna open up that gate of emotion, that gate of, like I said, in a sense of beauty, things coming from looking at things through the sense of beauty, through the feelings of care. And here, the major energy that is surrounding you, it's like Hermit in reverse and the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is directly looking towards that, this relationship, this person, right? This that you are connecting with. So I feel like the Hermit comes right after its number 9, right? This is 7, 9. Number 9, it comes right after strength. And Hermit and strength is all about understanding, where understanding our own ego, because it's a Leo card, and Leo is all about self and ego. And strength is not just external ego. Strength is understanding our, where this ego is stemming for. Ego is a good thing as long as it's not a negative. And I don't think here is the ego problem here. I think here is a little bit of, maybe you are not ready, maybe you felt that you won't be understood, maybe you felt that, maybe just like you like to take it slow, maybe. And maybe you just felt, I don't see it's a ego thing or anything, but you did take it slow. And that took, slow means almost like stagnant. You did not open up for a long period of time, even though you had this inclination, you had this connection, you had this desire to be with them, desire to be in this connection, but you are taking your time, and that's fine with you. But I feel like it's kind of your own nature kind of haunted you, and you felt like this is the time to do something, this is the time, I cannot be in hermit for a long period of time. And you tried to come out. The moment you tried to come out, you tried to do something very quick without any, like, it's like this, because Seven of Swords is like something, because it's coming out from it's like almost like a hibernation. And bear, that I'm gonna talk about, this is very interesting that bear was paired up with this, because Seven of Swords is like it's a coming out of hibernation, and you do things because you feel like you haven't done anything, you feel like there is no movement, and then you do things because you feel that rush to do something. And most of the time when you do something without feeling, no, when you do something crowned by this energy that you need to do something, that rush, most of the time you ended up doing something foolish, or something you should not do, or something that actually eventually hurting others, or something which is very impulsive. So something that's a Seven of Swords can be, people say that it's sneaky and all that, but I don't say it's sneaky, but it's come up as it's sneaky and all that, because it's coming off from this energy that I need to do something. I haven't done anything for 4 months. I've been sleeping. Whatever, I could have done this, that kind of impulse force that come into place. And I feel like you feel like that, and you have been feeling like that. And maybe you have taken some kind of action. Maybe you have done something. Maybe you communicated in a such a certain way, which actually did not really feeding the Ace of Cups, that desire, that need of emotional beauty, because it coming from this is kind of rushness. And beer, that's how you are coming off. You really, I feel like you really wanna move this relationship forward. Maybe this relationship has been stagnant for so long, and you kind of taking this on you and saying this is because of me. And with beer is like a beer, 6 or like 8 months, beer just goes into hibernation. And sometimes it can be, if they do not force themselves to wake up, or force themselves to go and hunt and eat and just take a walk, I don't know, they can come into very lazy and a kind of self-loathing kind of energy. This is earth energy, this is which is you. And I feel like you feel like that, you feel that need that you need to do something, but you don't want to do something that is motivated by this rushness. I'm gonna come to advice later. Now let's go into what they want. They want Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is, all the threes are, in Tree of Life, it's like our third eye chakra, ruled by our vision, ruled by our what we see, how you see, looking at the horizon. They really see a very fruitful, they see a future with you. That's what they do, and they are very grounded about it. Because maybe you being so slow and kind of almost kind of stagnant made them realize that they need to be grounded, and they need to go day by, like, step by step, in order to, I don't know, maybe they're grounded in general, but I feel like this energy of you being slow, which you are kind of coming out of, all of a sudden you feel like, oh my god, no, it's gonna be too late, that kind of thing, I need to do something. And those energy actually feeding them to be more grounded and like building step by step. They are actually appreciating your action, appreciating your speed, but definitely because they want, that's what they want, because they understand that they need to complement that, use your energy, their energy with your energy. And they really want to work with you. They really want to make this thing happen. They see a certain future with you. They want this to grow. And how, what are the major energy around in Magician? They just feel like they just need to have every tools. Like, tools mean they need to be emotionally mature, they need to be financially, having enough to, like not well off or anything, but having enough to meet your needs, like not your need, like what this relationship would demand. They need to have that passion for you, like they want to try to hone all the elements, fire, water, air, earth, and try to make them as grounded, as well rounded as possible, so that you can complement them. Because your slowness actually make them feel very self-aware and self-conscious. Maybe they are feeling like, okay, maybe I need to work on this, maybe need to, they are just getting themselves ready internally, so that you can appreciate that. But you already do. There is no lack of appreciation for like from you to them. It just, you just took your time for whatever reason, is maybe that's your way of doing things, and it's like they are trying to get all these other things together so that they can manifest this relationship. They, you both really want, but they definitely really want, because they also come up, their major energy that they are come showing up to you is fox. This is also earth energy. I feel like maybe you are dealing with earth, another earth sign, or maybe that person has, you of them have a very earth heavy placement, or maybe that's the energy they are coming out. It doesn't matter who you're dealing, you know who you're dealing, I don't have to tell you who you're dealing with. And fox is all about family. They are very family oriented. They are fox energy, like they really want this. They want to build family with you, like in whatever, however way you define family. It doesn't have to be conventional. However way you define family, they really want to be, they want to belong to you. They want to belong to you, and that's why they are trying to be very smart about it. you know they are not rushing you. Maybe they are anxious inside, but they are not showing you that, because they are being very smart about it. They are being very, again, this vision, like this magician is like a major arcana. It's like coming, like starting, because they know that this is something new beginning that they want with you, and they need to be very smart about it. So they are not rushing things or anything, but you feel, maybe because they are not saying anything, you feel internally, oh my god, I need to do something, I need to do something, I need to do something. And you are feeling that rush to express that, open that emotional gate and all that. Because, okay, the suggestion, the advice for the universe for you is the Four of Wands. Four is all about stability. And if you go, four is Four of Wands, it's about stability in the spirit, because fire is all about spirit, right? And four, number four, it comes like it's in it's also represent throat chakra. Throat chakra, it is all about communicating, all about expressing your creation, expressing your creative energy. And with the wands, it's about then spirit. So expressing your, what lies in your spirit, that is Four of Wands. Because that's why, and what lies in your spirit is a sense of home, a sense of stability. But it doesn't come from the pentacles, it doesn't come from the material stability. Four of Wands is the stability because it's the house, but it's the stability coming from this kind of spirit, like, so your spirit is Ace of Cups, because Ace of Cups is number one, which is also in Tree of Life. Is this the number one, is the initiation, is the crown chakra. So your spirit is, and your spirit is filled with love. So that's what you want, right? That is, this both a spiritual card, like spirit card. So this is ruled by crown chakra, this is ruled by throat chakra, right? So crown chakra, you are feeling this, a desire to express this love, desire to not even express, I don't think, it's a desire to feel the love inside first by you. And then your advice is, then make it stable, make this desire stable by expressing your spirit. And what lies in your spirit? Love. So they are saying that make this stable by expressing, by showing by creating this space with the love, but with the spiritual aspiration. With them, I feel like you guys really, I feel like this is a beautiful connection. And for them, it's like 5 of cups. 5 is all about changes, and cups is like, this is interesting, that's coming as their advice, because I feel like, I don't think it's about mourning over past or something. It's about looking into the past and understanding what happened, and holding this 2 of cups. That's you. They are holding this 2 of cups, but they're looking at this, what happened in past. Maybe in between them, maybe they have felt a lot of, maybe they felt rejection from you, but they did not, I don't think they did voice anything. I don't think they say anything, but maybe, the spirit is asking them that even though you want all this beautiful structure, maybe it's time to look at your emotion as well. Maybe they, the thing is, they want this so much. Sometimes they are just try to be, okay, I need to be smart, I need to be magician, that means I need to be master in all element, I need to be focused, I need to synchronize with their energy, because their energy is so focused on you. Maybe they have neglected their own emotion, which they felt, maybe they have felt hurt by you, not showing any emotion to them, even though you have that, because you have Ace of Cups in the core of your heart, so they can feel it, but you are not showing them, you are not doing anything about it. That may make them feel hurt. So spirit is asking you, it's fine that you are so focused on this relationship, so focused on this person, but at the same time acknowledge your own emotion. Otherwise your emotion gonna be suppressed, and over the time it can come like a resentment, it can come like this kind of spiteful way, even though you love each other. So they are saying that before it gets into that kind of adversity, acknowledge your emotion. Even if you feel hurt, you feel hurt. There's nothing wrong in felt hurt. Communicate that. If you don't have to communicate, you don't. But at least acknowledge that you feel hurt. So 5 of Cups is asking this person, whosoever is this, it could be this or you or them, whosoever is associating with this part, just acknowledge your emotion. How this person make you feel. This person loves you so much, you guys really love each other so much, that I feel like this person is really really admire you, and they are like, they don't wanna see, they don't wanna even think that you can hurt them, because they feel like, no, they cannot hurt me, they need time, I will give time. That kind of dedication this person is showing. But spirit is asking, okay, it's fine to be hurt, okay, it's fine that you felt that you are neglected or rejected. Acknowledge that. Maybe that they are not neglecting, but if you feel that way, acknowledge that feelings. Anyway, I think that's what I got, Taurus, for this reading. And this is a beautiful reading. So yeah, all right, okay, hope you get something out of it. And yeah, if you wanna support this channel, please subscribe, like, share, whatever you can do, and that way we all can share the energy. I really like to talk to you guys, truly. All right, take care, bye bye.